You've got mail.
Okay, good morning. Let us go there, please. Away from Biafra issue, because I'm taking a break from Biafra issue, I have to go straight to Ebuka Obi and Father Mbaka issue, or Ebuka Obi and other prophets issue. And this is my take on it, because it is really trending that Ebuka Obi said that some people hate him. Some priests hate him. And it could be truth, because in Christianity, it's barely that you see people being sincere in Christianity. Barely. And if you are making progress in Christianity, other people will be envying you. And there is something, because when that testimony actually happened, I was among the people saying, oh, Abambo Atonogwa, Ababo Atonogwa, Buhogwe Kapere Ako. But when Ebuka Obi spoke, I saw some reasons in what he said. He said prophet doesn't see any time that he released a prophet of Lovett, and a girl came to claim to be a Lovett. And you are not under the anointing of seeing all the time. That's the truth. Now, it could be that some people who wants to pull him down saw that prophecy, Lovett, Chineke Elutegogi. They went and tell the girl, okay, go and confess, go and testify that you are Lovett. Go and testify that you are Lovett. They went and videoed somebody's apartment because they know that it will go viral and take it there. So that when people see it, they will say, oh, Ebuka Obi again. And it could be, away from that, it could also be that nobody sent the girl. It could also be because once you weigh things, you weigh it in different angles. It could also be that nobody sent the girl. That the girl went out there just on personal volition. But if she go there on personal volition, what does she stand to gain? She gains nothing. If she went there to testify that she's not rich or thereabout, it's different. But once she said rich, everybody would want to tap from her blessing. Nobody will give her money because she's rich. So it all boils down that somebody somewhere used the girl. And in the other hand, please, this is going to every Zionite. If you're a Zionite, this is going to you direct. You must put yourself in order. Yes, you must put yourself in order. Just know that you are going there to worship God and not Ebuka Obi or not any man of God. Because by these allegations, front and back would weigh a lot of people down. Oh, is this what this man is into? You are not going there to worship Ebuka Obi, you are going there to worship God. If Ebuka Obi is fake, it all boils down between him and the God who he said that sent him. For anything that you do, you must answer for it. And this message will also go to Ebuka Obi and Zion Minister. Before anybody comes to testify, this thing they did it and Unebe Nanando. They did it in Kesenayobu Padlock and the Kesenayobu native doctor from Ihiala. From Ihiala. It all boils down to one thing. Before anybody comes to confess or testify, screen the person. I think you people should have screening committee based on testimony. That they will hear the testimony and know if it is true or not. I think that is one thing that you're supposed to have. screening committee. And if you have it, and they are not doing, and these things are happening, sack the head. That's just it. Sack the head. So that it doesn't bring problem and name calling, especially to among us in Igbo. Because whether you like it or not, the people that they are dividing is all of us. They are not dividing a Fulani man, they are not dividing Yoruba people. When they divide us politically, they divide us in freedom. They also divide us in church. So every man is man alone. There will be no unity. And to focus, we cannot focus. Just because we don't want to be sincere in what we believe in. Just because we don't want to be sincere in what we believe in. Now I have had a lot numbers of the Reverend Father coming to social media to say, oh, Ebuka Obi, you said this, or Ebuka Obi, you said that. My dear Catholic priest, it's not up to you to be doing social media war or social media battle. When we were growing up, Ndi Father, there is a lot of regards we have for Ndi Father. In fact, I could remember that time that somebody wants to become priest in my maternal home. And we went to meet that person at the person wants to become a priest. So ordinarily, when you want to become a priest, the person visited his village to alert that I will be ordained so time. And the person landed at the village parish. The person go to be Igwe. Via Igwe said that everybody must contribute money. I have forgotten that this thing. Each people, so that they will buy that person a car. That he is our son. He cannot be using food to trek if he eventually becomes a priest. I think such respect is no longer now. If it is now, nobody will respect it. Nobody have respect for such thing. Because why will you be respecting somebody that comes to social media to throw social media banter? The regards of priesthood when I was growing up, they don't come to where people are to banter wars with them. When you see them those days, they go unso. And it really sweet us those days during our childhood stage. Oh, when I grow up, I will be like this Reverend Father. Look at the way he is going. If we get you then bantering wars, can we admire you? Please. There is nowhere that social media banter will take the Catholic Church into, if it is not disgrace. Because once you come to social media, a lot of people will say, oh, this father, I respect him. Just the way that some people, when I engage myself in these expositions, some people say, oh, the way I see you before is no longer the way I see you now. The regards that I have for you is no longer the regards that I have for you now. That's just the same thing that people will do. Once you come, even if that person have been valuing you, even if you are right, just that is what I have learned now. I am not supporting anyone, and I am not speaking against anyone. I am not supporting Ebuka Obi. and I'm not against Ebuka Obi. I am not supporting the Reverend Fathers, and I'm not against the Reverend Fathers. But in all the umbrella, we are in the Igbo. Let us use our brain. Igbo people should use their brain. Focus in what is facing us, not social media banter. And this, my advice, equally goes to you, brother Ebuka Obi, Ebuka Obi. It goes to you. If people are conspiring against you, as you said, just Michionu, people will defend. You have your members coming to social media to say it. Some people will even see it as if you are putting a defense to what you did. It is only God who vindicates a man. Only God who vindicates a man. In all, it is only God who puts a man right or wrong. It is only God. Let us take our time and reason to some certain things. No Yoruba pastor have come on social media to drag a Yoruba pastor. No Hausa pastor or Reverend Father have come on social media to drag their own. It is in all, it is only we Igbo, Ndi Igbo. Why can't we put ourselves in order? Divide here, divide there, and we are divided. Why can't we put ourselves in order? Why can't we put our houses in order? Why can't we focus in one direction? Please and please, I beg of you, it is very, very important that we focus and leave this social media banter. It wouldn't take us anywhere. I respect the priesthood. N'agbanyeghị na m bụ onye ọdịnala, I'm a traditionalist, but I respect the priesthood of the Catholic ordination because that is where my mom gave birth to me. Anything that you worship, it is between you and your God. After all, when we die and go to heaven, then we know if there is, if ordinally is authentic or Christianity is authentic or any religion is authentic. When we die and go to heaven, it is up to God and us. Please, let us respect ourselves on social media. Why I'm saying this is that all of us are Ndi Igbo. Ebuka Obi will not die today and we will jubilate. At least in all of this shege that Christianity is doing, let us have our own man that pulls crowd better than each other. Yes, ma. Let us have our own man. That money that our people used to go and sow in Yoruba churches, they will sow it in our Igbo churches. No do, even if one way or the other it benefits us, that is in the Igbo. That same money benefits us. Because if Ebuka Obi have money too much, he might decide to go to one community, he might decide to bless anybody from his adoration, and guess what? All of them are Ndi Igbo. Majority of them, not all of them, majority of them are Ndi Igbo. He might decide to bless anybody from his adoration ground. Majority of them are Ndi Igbo. Let us put ourselves in order. This advice, I'm giving it to you people, and I'm equally advising myself. mgbe ọbụla mmadụ na-akwa mmadụ ka ọ na-akwa onwe ya. We should not bring shame to our own people. Okay, even if we drag Ebuka Obi and it have to investigate or ọ na-eme fake n'eziokwu, it is still detriment, it is still dating our own name. Let's assume, I'm not saying that Ebuka Obi na-eme fake, and I'm not saying that ọ na-eme original, but let's assume that we drag him, and drag him, or ọ na-eme fake n'eziokwu, it is still detriment to ndị Igbo. Ajọ aha ka ọ ya ewetara ndị Igbo. It will bring bad name to us. Emezi hapụ ha, ọkwa ndị a na-eme fake. They have not been original. They have not been original. Let us please put ourselves in order. Because at the end of the day, freedom is what all of us are looking for. Freedom is what all of